ChatGPT. Guys, unless you are living under a rock, like seriously under a rock, and you haven't heard of this virtual assistant, is it here to take over the world? Is it going to take over Google? Is it going to take over the internet? What is ChatGPT, and why do I look so excited about this? So in today's video, I'm going to share with you productivity tools, specifically ChatGPT. I mean, that's all I'm going to talk about in this video today, and how it's going to help you become much more productive. Remember, last week I produced a video where I was talking about, not just being comfortable with our current jobs, but also thinking about side hustles, and that very soon our jobs are going to be taken over by artificial intelligence, and there's also a lot of other developments in robotics that are going on. Today I'm going to share with you ChatGPT that actually brings to reality what I was talking about last week. Now, ChatGPT is a language technology that encompasses artificial intelligence as well as robotics. So the two things are working together to help you with your research, for me, even just with my entire work. So for me, in terms of productivity, ChatGPT is the robot, the search engine that I've always been looking out for. So this is what I want to look at in today's video. I want us to see what ChatGPT is and how it's going to upscale your productivity to a different level. Now, before we get started, I would like you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of these productivity, tools and tips and insights that we talk about on this program. So if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. It's at the bottom, it's down here. Click subscribe right now, and also smash that like button, share this video, because ChatGPT, like an automatic or a self-driven car, is taking over the world. We're no longer going back to manual. Like I keep saying, even when it comes to, cloud-based accounting software, I keep saying we are not going back to the traditional desktop accounting packages. You see, the cloud is here. Let's get started. So what is this ChatGPT? Well, ChatGPT is like, a search engine that is based on language. It's very interactive. When you just type in, as we're going to see when we log in, when you type in any query that you have into ChatGPT, it will respond to you as though you are talking to somebody. For me, it's as though I'm talking to a colleague, a workmate, my assistant. So you can ask ChatGPT any question and it's going to give you specific responses. Unlike Google, when we are doing research, for example, if I'm doing research on a presentation or a workshop that I'm going to conduct, I am going to go through different articles and books and a lot of information. With ChatGPT, it's specific when it gives you the results. It's specific, it's targeted at that particular topic. And the more detailed you are with your question, the clearer the response ChatGPT gives you. This ChatGPT was developed by OpenAI, and it's taking over the world, like for reals. In terms of the numbers of subscribers, right now it's overtaking TikTok, it's overtaken Instagram. In its first few months, it's under 3 months, okay? And it's got millions of subscribers already. And right now it's overloaded with requests. Sometimes you can't even get a response because so many people are on this application trying to see how they can utilize it to upscale their productivity. So it's a language model developed by OpenAI that works like a virtual assistant for you. Can you imagine how exciting that is? So for content creators like myself who produces YouTube videos, as well as do presentations, do workshops on various topics, ChatGPT is a great tool that will enable me to do research that is targeted and focused and give me the best results that I can get. Even for your business, for those that have businesses and you've got frequently asked questions from your customers, you can use ChatGPT to create the frequently asked questions and specific responses to those questions and upload that on your website. Basically, ChatGPT is an assistant regardless of what industry you are in. You could be a carpenter, a doctor, a consultant, or anybody. It's a very useful tool. So that is what ChatGPT is able to do for you. Like, it's really, for me, it's going to change my workspace. Now, in order for you to utilize ChatGPT effectively, I do believe you need to have some knowledge, or a lot of knowledge actually, on the specific topic you're talking about. You can't just be asking, a machine, which is knowledgeable by the way, but it cannot exceed your intelligence as a human being. And that's something you always need to remember when it comes to artificial intelligence as well as robotics. They can't beat you. Your brain is far exceeds any robot or AI machine or engine out there. We can argue about that later. Having said that, what I'm saying is ChatGPT, though comprehensive and has a lot of data and it's still in development, by the way, I can imagine how it's going to be in the next 2 years, just 2 years. It's going to be huge. Now, in as much as it's got specific information, you also need to be knowledgeable on a specific topic, subject, for you to get that application, or for you to really, produce the article or the content that you want to produce that is meaningful without errors. Because sometimes the responses it's giving you have got errors. I did a research, for example, on, value added tax in Zambia, and it was quoting me rates like 15%. It was giving me, capital gains tax, and those are not applicable to Zambia. So you still have to be an expert in your specific industry for you to utilize this. It's like I always say about leakages, right? We've got so many young people that want to get leakages to pass their school examinations. But even if you get a leakage, if you don't understand algebra, you will not be able to crack it even in the final exam, even with a leakage. So even if you had a leakage, you still need to have an awareness of what you're trying to do to utilize that leakage properly. And for me, this is what ChatGPT really tells me. It's an application, it's a productivity tool, but it will not take over your intelligence. I dispute that entirely. So even though we have all this information, even though we have this app, we still need to have knowledge in our specific areas of training or industries and all of that. Just think about what ChatGPT means for students, the ones that do a lot of research. If you're studying for a PhD, a master's, do you know how easy it now becomes to actually conduct a research and write a research paper? Now, all you need to do is log into ChatGPT and punch in a question. Speak to this. One thing you need to do with ChatGPT is talk to it. If it's not giving you the responses that you want, ask it to clarify or give you more examples. So just imagine how life-changing this is for students. Already we've got students that pay other people to do research for them. I've always been of the view that is actually quite unethical, and it's you're not going to learn anything by paying somebody else to do a research paper for you. But regardless, we now have ChatGPT doing the exact same thing that these students have been doing, paying other people. Now they'll be getting research papers almost for free, as long as you can spend time to actually do the right thing, get the right information. That still does not deter the fact that you need to be aware of the subject to sieve wrong information that this robot is giving you. But it's a very intelligent robot, by the way. So how does this ChatGPT actually work? So now I'm going to demonstrate to you how ChatGPT actually works. And we are going to log in to ChatGPT on my laptop. All right. So in order for you to start using ChatGPT, I keep saying ChatGPT, ChatGPT, you need to go to openai.com, log in, put in your credentials. If you haven't signed up, you need to sign up and then log in. and then it will take you to a page where you can now start doing your research or whatever work you'd like to do on ChatGPT. So you come to a page looking green like this. This is the chat box. And then very soon we're going to see an icon on my left, which is going to take us to a new tab. That's going to enable us to start a new chat. So as we're waiting for the page to load, I want you to think briefly about what you would want to research on ChatGPT. The first search that I want us to do, or research that I would like us to do, is what ChatGPT can do for you in your current career. So when you log in, which I hope you're doing right now as well, you're logging into openai.com and finding ChatGPT. So when you find ChatGPT, ignore my BPTs, whatever, it's ChatGPT. So when you log into ChatGPT, just punch in, what can ChatGPT do for me as an accountant? Let's see what you're going to get. So in my short video, I'm going to Google 3 things I want to find out. What ChatGPT can do for me as an accountant, as well as what ChatGPT can do for a musician. I would also love to find out if ChatGPT can help me write a love song. You know, I love music. I love music. So we're going to find out if ChatGPT can write me a nice love song. I would love to know how that comes out. So here we are. Let's try ChatGPT. Again, pardon my ChatGPT and whatever else I'm using. So as you can see from the window, it's opening a new chat. It's a chat. You need to talk to this AI machine, robot. It's like your virtual, it's your friend. It's not even an assistant. Talk to it like it's your friend, man. So we are going to start a new chat. Remember, I want us to start with what can ChatGPT do for me right now as a doctor, as a human resource personnel, as an engineer, as an accountant. So I'm going to put in accountant. I want you to put in your career also. Let's see what we're going to get. So how can ChatGPT help improve the productivity of an accountant? Okay, I'm making it general. So how can ChatGPT help improve the productivity of an accountant? So for you, how can ChatGPT help improve the productivity of an engineer, of a doctor, of a nurse, of a carpenter, of a welder, of a musician, of anything that you are as you are currently watching this video? So let's search for that. Let's see what the results are going to be. This is for me as an accountant. I don't know what you're getting for yourself. Please drop the comment in the comment section below. Let me know what ChatGPT is suggesting to you, and if at all it makes sense, right? So let's see. Come on, my internet is pretty bad. So ChatGPT can assist accountants in several ways to improve their productivity. 1, automating repetitive tasks such as data entry, calculation, and report generation, providing quick answers to commonly asked questions, freeing up time for more complex tasks, offering suggestions and insights on past data, helping to identify trends and make informed decisions, reducing errors and inconsistencies in data processing by providing accurate and consistent information, streamlining communication by allowing for quick and easy access to information, reducing the need for time-consuming meetings. It's still searching and emails. However, it's important to note that while ChatGPT can provide support, it cannot replace an accountant's expertise and judgment, and it's up to the accountant to... I like this. Remember what I said. It cannot replace your expertise. Okay? And so these are some suggestions. Let's just say I'm not happy with this. What I'm going to say is, please suggest some more. Please suggest more ways ChatGPT can help an accountant. Let's see, because it's a chat, so you can write back. You can. So let's see what it now says. So again, it's searching. I'm wondering what you're getting. Don't forget, comment below, please. Let's see what you're getting. Sure, here are a few ways ChatGPT can help an accountant, providing financial analysis and insights, such as identifying cost-saving opportunities and areas for improvement, generating financial reports and statements and balance sheets and income, says helping tax preparation by providing guidance on tax laws and regulations, offering support with bookkeeping, such as tracking expenses, reconciling accounts, Sorry, I'm fast here. It's not supposed to be slow. This is a personal research that you're doing, so... Remember that. Okay, so there we go. That's how you can utilize it. So I wonder what you got for yourself. Let's take a new chart, and this one, you see, this chart GPT is a trained robot. Let's see what it's going to tell us about who is Zambia's most happening musician at the moment. I don't know. This is debatable, but let's see what ChatGPT is going to tell us. There goes. Come on. So if you're a musician, I hope you typed in what ChatGPT can do for you as a musician. What I found out is it can actually help you in terms of music creation, promoting your music, and all of these nice things. Let's see. As of my training 2021, it's difficult to determine who's Zambia's most favorite musician. However, some of Zambia's popular music include Peterson, Zagaze, Makitu, Slap D, Afunika, and Tilo. Who's Tilo? Let's say, how about your maps? I like your maps. I love his music. You see, let's see, how about your maps? Yes, your map is also a popular musician in Zambia. He is known for his smooth and soothful voice and has become one of the leading artists in Zambian music. He has released several popular songs that has gained a large following in Zambia and beyond. There we go. That's what ChatGPT can do for you. Now, let's say I want to write an article. Okay, I want to write an article on the impact of COVID-19. The impact of COVID-19 on Zambia's citizens. Oh, I forgot to tell it that I want an article. So let's say I want a 200-worded article on this. So I'm following up, Let's see what it does. there you go. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the citizens of Zambia. Like many countries, Zambia has experienced a surge in COVID-19 cases and deaths. And it's going to go on writing this article exactly in the 200 words. It will even give me a conclusion depending on how I've detailed this. There's so much you can do with ChatGPT, but I want us to do the final one because I don't want this video to overrun our 15 minutes time. So let me start a new chat. And I want to say, because I love music so much, I live on music. So let's do this. Write me a love song. It's going to be a reggae love song. So write me a reggae. Come on. So write me a reggae love song in one of my all-time favorites, in Lucky Dube's voice. Let's see what I get. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm gonna kiss no frog. I'm gonna kiss. Write me. Write a love song. Okay, even write a love song. Write a love song in Lucky Dube's voice. I'm gonna kiss no frog. I'm gonna kiss no frog. Let's see what it gives us. Oh, Lucky Deb, my heart beats for you. Every time I think of you, it feels like a sweet reggae groove. With every step, I'm drawn to you. I can't help but fall deeper. Listen, guys, we can go on and on. But ChatGPT is definitely a productivity tool that is going to help you in any area of your business. It doesn't matter what you do. For me specifically, ChatGPT is going to help me in terms of researching my articles, researching my presentations and materials that I use for workshops and trainings. It's going to help me become much more productive with the production of my YouTube content. It's going to help me produce very effective Ndalama Insights radio programs, and it's going to help me in so many ways such that I'm actually going to not even employ as many people as I'd intended to employ at the beginning of the year. This is how effective and productive this tool is for me. In terms of productivity, it is an app, a tool that you should utilize to upskill your productivity to the next level, like really. And so this is what I wanted to share in today's video. I wanted to show you ChatGPT so that you can go and test it out in your areas of work. Are you an artist? Are you a sales and marketing person? Are you a medical doctor? What do you do? It doesn't matter what you do. Log into ChatGPT. Go to openai.com and log into and utilize this ChatGPT app and see how it can help you in terms of your productivity in your work. Now, for those that are going to fear this because it's a huge development in terms of technology, you might fear that it will take over your job. Well, it could, but this is what I was saying in my previous video. If you didn't watch it right here. Okay? You can find other ways to utilize technology so that your job is not overtaken by artificial intelligence, and you can also start thinking about other things to do to earn extra income for your life. All right. Now, guys, the final thing that I wanted to share in today's video is actually a series of videos that I'll be conducting where I'll be sharing, book reviews. So I read a lot of books. So I'll try every week or once in a while, because I've got so much work to do with limited time, but obviously with the ChatGPT, I'm going to have much more time. So I will be conducting reviews of books that I'm reading to share with you, knowledge, insights that can help you become much more productive, much more knowledgeable in specific areas, even just in your personal life. Right now, I've read since January, actually, this is not even January, since October, I've read quite a number of books. I think they're exceeding 7 or 8 or 10, I'm not sure. Right now I'm reading this wonderful book. It is called The 10X Rule. It is written by Grant Cardone. Now Grant Cardone is all over the internet. Many of you, maybe a few of you, I don't know, might have seen Grant Cardone. He's an American, of course, and in the 10X rule is actually talking about massive action. How can you throw away the smart goal setting and just be unreasonable and unrealistic on your way to achieving whatever you want to achieve in your life? That is what Grant Cardone is talking about in this book, the 10X rule. So I will be doing a review of this book next week. And for those of you that also love to read, I would like to hear from you. Leave a comment in the comment section below so that we can form a book club. We can share books. You know, these books are expensive, right? This book was actually 530 kwacha. In a book club, we can share books and gain the insights that we want. Well guys, this is all I had to share in today's video. If you like today's video, don't you forget to smash that like icon, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. It is up here. Click subscribe today. Thank you so much and see you next time.